Yeah, so it's Wednesday the 3rd. The exhibition that I'm creating started on the 1st. Today is the private view, where obviously we have more the kind of like formal. That's why I'm dressed up, obviously. And I don't know, it might be dead, it might be packed, I don't know. It's the first time I've done one to this scale. So far so good. The place hasn't burnt down. Everybody is happy so far, up to a degree. So I don't know who's calling me. Don't know who's calling me. Sam! Yeah, that was Sam, man. I haven't seen him for freaking years. Like, can't remember, maybe 2 or 3 years, man. Yeah, someone's calling my name, Raj. So, yeah, he's coming. So, yeah, I mean, basically today, it's just going to be a private view where people are bringing their guests and stuff. And no, my family isn't coming. They're coming on a separate day. They don't like all this hustle and bustle and all this kind of stuff. So they'll probably come on the weekend. So far, so good. I haven't really... It's tiring, not going to lie, having to organise everything. I'm organising with another guy called Vic. So, you know, we shared the load of the thing. But I've been here every day. I've had to open it and then shut it as well every day. And it's just interesting trying to kind of tackle people's, you know, egos of each artist. Because each artist kind of like, you know, wants their own little space. But everyone's been cool so far, man. I haven't seen any issues with myself. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go inside. So, oh, Carlos! Oh man, have you been good? Is everything up to scratch?
Yeah, all good.
Oh God, I've been like so stressed out that I've messed something up. So it has to be neat. Carlos is a neat freak. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, Teresa. Thanks. Yeah, this is how I normally come out. I should dress like this every day actually, but I'm too lazy. In a good way. In a good way. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, Jaswinder. Ooh, look at it. Jazz. Yeah, don't worry, man. Big up, Paul, man. Big up, Paul, man.
Actually, he's got a Naomi Campbell. I don't know if you
Okay, so we're outside here, and look who's Banksy. Don't get triggered. Yeah, the Iranian lunatic, Mani, the Punjabi lunatic.
Careful what you say.
Sam, man, the only normal one here. And Steve, the English lunatic, the English lunatic. So we're all sort of like, I'm like I'm the British Punjabi Sikh, obviously. Yeah, so I'm in the middle, man. So yeah, so we're at the exhibition. I've created it, not the creator, and it is a very stressful thing, but I'm proud of myself. Yeah, so I'm the one that decides where everything goes. I'm the one that opens up, shuts down, and I'm the one that organises all the money, including with Vic. So let's go in, man. Let's go in, guys. Let's go in. We're like a proper crew, man. Yeah, you can set the live stream. Yeah, yes. You can put it up now. No, because then we can go downstairs and look at the artwork properly. Because later it's me at 4 and it's really hot downstairs. Yeah, are you not going to get anything?
Are these original? Not the original.
No, these are prints, man. I'm in the future. I'm going to start selling prints, but for now, I'm just put this original though. This original. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about those. Yeah. This original as well though. So.
Colour of skin. Hope is the protest rapper unheard. Hope the silent singer, deafening within. Hope sees your mind a beautiful hobby. Hope gentle giant setting you free. Hope serves virus, horned racism and plenty. Hope shoots your neck with his shitty knee. Hope tastes new life in an old body. Hope touches puzzles never to fit. Hope turns your life around, George Floyd. Hope hugs you post-mortem legit. Slave burns down. Stolen master's house green. Anger and anguish, red hot and white spleen. Black hope matters not for the plague of COVID-19, but social distance your prejudice is our dream.
Yeah, big up Natalie, man.
That was really
So he's a poet and an artist.
That's queer, that's LGBTQ. And I'd like to read you, if Raj doesn't mind, the one about domestic abuse. Is that alright? And that's it. This one is called Free, and it's about domestic abuse.
Have you got any kind of wire or something that we can? Do you mind being on camera? They got Curtis, man. Mag. That's Mag, who does the normally draws on Jedi's and Mackies. Still fixing your brain?
My brain. I had a brain failure. What have you got in your hand?
We got it on camera as well, so we can get it viral. We can get it viral, right? That Manny, who's there? Okay. What's all these shorts about? Oh God, not that hot, is it? Ain't the Punjabi, you know. Oh, this is my mate Manny, man.
I'm Natalie Cloud. Yes, I'm Natalie. Really nice to meet you. I'm the scribe artist.
That's Sam. These are
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Right, you got to leave the bag here.
yeah. I can put it in a secure place in a cupboard. Manny, can you look after the bag though? So I'll take them downstairs. So if we come down, we got. We're gonna fill this bit up after, but we was waiting for some stuff. Actually, Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan. So this is a guy called Brains Art. And don't worry, there's nothing out there. I want to get some air in it. So he's an amazing pencil artist, and he's got some even better ones downstairs. So to be honest with you, if he said yes before, yeah, because I went by first come first serve, right? I probably would have put these upstairs as well. But it's just the way it worked out. So come down. Stevie boy. This is Mag's work. So you know Mag from Jedi's, and he normally draws live, doesn't he? So he's got his thingies here as well. And here's my mate. You remember Jaswinder, didn't it? And he does. What Jaswinder? They don't believe we're friends. You better say we're friends, isn't it?
Mags as well.
Yeah, this is Mags as well. Remember he does it on. Normally when he's painting, he's drawing on jackets. So here's another one. Oh, let me introduce you to the main man though. Can I just talk to Vic for a second? Vic, you okay to be on camera?
Yes, absolutely.
Look, this is the guy here. You know, sometimes you bump into someone and it's like you just click. And like, let me tell you something. Me and him managed to pull this off in a week. Do you know why? Because when I call him to do something, he does it. When he tells me to do something, we do it, innit?
Yes,
and so we got people that literally try our best. Now, we haven't done anything perfectly because at the end of the day, mistakes happen. But I know when I call him, he's going to try his best, innit? Yeah, and that's why we've managed to do something. We thought that. Remember 2 weeks ago, me and him were here, and we was like, can we do it? And look, we're here, man. We're doing it. And so Vic's works upstairs as well, man. So he's an amazing artist.
Thank you.
I only known him a couple of weeks, man, but it feels like I've known him forever, man. Me and him are a dream team.
I appreciate it. Fantastic.
So this is Paul's work, whose brain fell down earlier. So he does all the kind of like, you know, discs and, you know, with the, what's it called again? It's, you know, turntable, records.
Turntable.
Yeah. So,
Record players, drums.
yeah, so he's got all these turntables and everything. What's a good exhibition, man? You know Steve? This is just Wyndham, man. One of the poshest seats you're ever gonna make. He's not even posh though. But the worst thing is he's not posh. But he looks posh. Yeah, he pretends to be. We just come over here, man. These are all speakers. These are all speaker corner people. I think going down there. So these two. Do you want to be on camera or do you don't want to be on camera?
I'm fine.
So this is Fulmi and Teresa, and they've done the artwork on this wall. This is Teresa's artwork, and this is Fulmi's artwork here. And she's got a bit of her artwork over there. Now I did change it a little bit, but you're happy with it, right?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Where should I get my business?
Move this to the side a bit and put yours there as well. Yeah, so you split in half. Yeah. So if you just come over here, this is the young lady's work as well. Hey, what did you do with it? What did you do these with then? For me?
Well, they're made of glass beef and
Originally, that one was over there, and I was like, yesterday I was like, nah, these two pieces need to go in the middle, innit? Like, you have to have your strongest piece in the middle. Yeah, it's amazing, man. Yeah, little old eye. So she got some of the other artwork here as well. This is one of my favourite artists. This guy here. So he does these pieces here, right? And also, yeah, Vlad, come over here, man. Come in. I'll be with you in a second, man. So this is Vlad's work, yeah? This is Vlad's work. This is Dulal's work from the guy that done the 2-pack upstairs. And this is Vlad's work. And so these are all done with oils, right? Yeah, and when I saw them, I was like, wow, man. Like oil paints. Yeah, so they look like digital artwork. When I first saw them, I thought they were digital. But you need to go up close, you can see the paint.
Yeah, you can see the shine.
Yeah. And he's got some even better ones if you look at the ones down there. So he's, you know when I say I'm going to collect artists, yeah, he's one I'm going to collect.
Sorry?
You know, like Pokemons, I'm collecting them, the artists, the ones that I really love, man. And so far, everybody here is amazing, isn't it, man? We've all been working well. So here's, we'll go to Dulal in a minute, innit? Dulal's over there, but here's the other artist here. Shabrain's art. This guy's amazing, man. So he's not here at the moment. Hopefully we can chat to him later. And this guy does a hyper-realistic black and white pencil art. But the reason I like him, he adds a bit of a twist to it. Yeah? It's not just realistic artwork. He's got like the Africa there as well. Obviously we know, the Pan-Africans will love this, so he's kind of like, into that. And this is the guy, this is what he looks like though. He's a young dude.
Dude, I'm having difficulty connecting at the moment. The Wi-Fi is...
Oh, it's a little bit thingy. Oh, don't worry. So you can see he does all of these black and white portraits. And this is him as well.
This gets recorded on stream.
Yeah. This is one of my favourites though, but she's not here at the moment. Like this type of the elephant. That's why I put it in the middle. I was like, yeah, this is one of my favourites. She does like these type of artworks as well. You can talk to her later. Her name's Teresa. And Dulal. Come over. Here's Dulal.
Hello.
I met him. What did I meet you? I met him in Boomer Gallery, innit? Yeah, so I met him. You remember me at Boomer Gallery? He was exhibiting. So, like I said, man, it's very rare to meet not only a pencil artist but an Asian. Yeah?
Yes.
So we kind of was like, wow, all right, you got the two things. So normally you have one, but you don't have the other. So as soon as I saw him, I was like, wow, when you do his work. So he does like hyper realistic kind of like pencil artwork, or pencil art like this. So if you want to go closer up, man. And he's got a 2-pack up upstairs. Yeah. And this one is much better than what I thought. Because originally I saw it.
It's because of the image.
Yeah. No, but also in the Boomer Gallery it was very small.
Yeah, because it's a print.
Yeah, it was a print. It was only that. I didn't realise how big it is. If you go close up, you can see all the detail and stuff. It's really amazing. So we got a great selection of people, man. And these little nephews and nieces are dealing with everything, giving out leaflets and everything. So. Well done. And he's coming all the way from Cambridge as well. So
I travelled from Jersey into Cambridge then.
Yeah. So we appreciate you turning up, man.
It's good.
Oh yeah, come on. We'll go upstairs for a bit. How are the drinks? Are they cheap? Are they cheap? We spent the most cheapest drinks we could get.
Yes, they are too.
Hey, I need to get a look who's behind here, man. He's got a barman. Manny and them did a barman. Now I don't drink those, so what have we got for me, man? For you, man. Oh, 7-Up. No, here's mine. Are you gonna get a little bit sharabi today?
No, I don't drink.
Huh? You don't? No, I'm sticking to the thingy, man. Yeah, toilet's there, man.
Is it free?
Yes.
Did you want something to drink? We'll go upstairs.
Sam, if you either that or some water.
So, who am I with? Who do you think I'm with next to me? The one and only, Jigmon, the Royal Justice. Now, all I have to say, man, if anybody I'm more proud of is Jag. Yeah? And look how takara he looks, man. Look how takara. I look small, man. not look at that. Look, he's been building up. So this is Jack's artwork. So he does an eclectic mix in it of you love hip hop, right? So there's a lot of hip hop artists and everything like that. And we got the towels right before we go there. Let's have a quick check that we got him in the right place. Yeah, is this one okay? Because I didn't know who the funk is. This is not the funk though.
That's called the funk.
Oh, I was called the funk. So this is the gangster, isn't it?
This is gangsta.
Gangster. Look, this is how nerdy I am. I can't say it, man. Naz, yeah, I know that's nasty, Naz. The Ruckus. Bruce, you know I love this one, man. Look at that face. Look at the face. It looks real. Look at that. And he's gonna come out and do a Bruce Lee punch in it. Also, this is your work as well, isn't it, man? And including my favourite piece.
I was gonna bring a new piece. Yeah?
You can if you want,
I
man.
couldn't frame it in time. But
No?
I'll probably bring it Friday.
All right, because we got space here. Let's take up. So, oh, do you want to put it here?
If I bring it, I'll move all of these this way.
Okay.
And I'll put it on that one.
All right, because you know you can use this bit as well if you have to. So you been, man?
Yeah, good, bro. Just literally was trying to.
Graphics tablet. So as you can see, some of this artwork is so incredibly detailed, and that's on purpose. I'm trying to make sure that my artwork is never boring, that you can always find something new each and every time that you look at it. I want people to be able to,
Dude, I'm recording
to
this.
see new lines. Did
you just say that? You better not. I'm not denying.
Let me say
That way they can see that.
I'll give you like. I don't want to say too much. How much? If you give me the cat, man, I need the cat.
new motifs, new ideas with each and every time that they look at the piece of art. So even here, I've got my little, what can I say? I've got my little portfolio where I've got all sorts of different pieces of art, which I just have been unable to hang out, basically. But all sorts of really, really cool stuff, bright, colorful. That's the way we do it as Vifor, to be honest with you. Okay?
Is that accidentally in there? Accidentally. No, accident, I think. Rewind that. I'll delete that.
No, it's okay. We don't need to go back. Continue moving forward. There'll be more, don't you worry. But we've got beautiful, intricate patterns. We've got Porco Rosso / Buddha. This was a commission for one of my friends. And the artwork just continues.
Oh, I love the ones with the line.
This is a commission I did for my cousin's cigar company called Bangani Cigars. They are basically based in Africa, African cigars. So another sexy piece. And another piece there. Okay, so I'm just 90% of the time I'm just having fun.
Give me an email. They almost look like superhero, like comic book.
Yeah, very, very comic book
It'll be
inspired.
very cheap because I need cats.
We need to get some of the
Yeah, I need the cats. I need cats. So we dirt. I don't want to sit on camera.
This is what I'm doing in my spare time.
Oh, look.
Yes, another one. Why are you zooming in, bro?
Yeah, I was saying to like when I first saw this artwork, I was like, you know, I don't got like a superhero Sikh team in it. I was like, you should do something that's like a superhero team.
That's what I mean. That almost looks like what would be in the Black Panther movie.
Absolutely. That's the idea, to just have like complete creative.
Yeah, this is one of my
freedom.
favorites. Complete for good.
Thank you. It's always been about positivity with this artwork. It's about.
And this is he's designed all the leaflets and stuff. We kind of designated each part of our kind of teamwork, innit? So me and him just worked well together, innit? Unfortunately, people out there, man, most people are unreliable, man. I can't rely on you. Sorry, dude. When I phone, they don't do it, or it takes ages, and then it's just a piss take, innit? So
Absolutely.
reason why me and him managed to do this is just that when we say we're going to do something, we're going to try our best. If it doesn't work out, at least we tried, innit?
You know, there are talkers and then there are doers.
There are talkers and then there are doers.
That's the thing.
Literally, let me just. We were standing here, and I was speaking to you right here, and I said we want to do an exhibition, and he said when can we do it? And I said he said, can we do it in August? I said, well, August next year? He said, no, this August, yeah. And then weirdly, you know, we didn't have no spots open for this gallery. And then Carlos, who is over there, don't want to be on camera, suddenly we went outside, we waited like an hour to speak to him, right? Yeah, we was both tired and we was like, let me speak to him. Weirdly, she's like, God, and I know you're an atheist demon, man, so you don't believe in God, innit? But this just shows you where God is true, innit? Both of us waited, and just there, he said, look, we got a space free, but it's only in a week and a half, and you haggled them down good, man. You know they say Indians haggle? Yeah. You can teach me a couple of things, isn't it? So we managed to get a good price for it. And just that night, he even said, even if you only get me and you to do it, we'll do it anyway. Yeah, no matter what. So just thankfully we pulled our resources together, got all these artists, and now we've got 14 people that I consider to be good mates as well now. You know, we've been with them the whole day, going through everything. So yeah, hopefully this is the first of many, and we'll have loads more. But one thing is, yeah, we are in charge.
Watch out for the solar collective.
Yeah. We are in charge. I don't want anyone to get anything wrong here, because we're like the head honchos here, man. We're going to do so. It's part of the perks is we get the top spot as well, so because we're going to do all the hard work. We might have to get some perks, right? Innit?
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's more coming in the future.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And it's going to be bigger and badder next time. This is like a stepping
If someone wants
stone.
to find you online, where would they be able to find you?
Yes. You want to zoom in on this? At Vifo on Instagram. And also Valence at hotmail.com. It's all serious, man. So that's.
Yes, I think. We can't get him on camera, but this guy, don't get him on camera, but Carlos is a legend. You know, like me, yeah, like he's a legend. If it wasn't for him doing all that kind of hard work, kind of behind the scenes, none of this would be possible. None of it would be possible. The fact that he gave us a good. Natalie as well, man. Natalie as well. Natalie.
No, I was
This
thinking,
lady deserves so much credit.
Yeah.
One of the hardest workers in the room.
Yeah.
She honestly helped us to bring this exhibition to life. She was
We're
here
family.
a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's been here the whole day,
Seriously.
man. She's been here the whole day.
You've been here like.
Every day. She's been here before me. In fact, when I turn up,
yeah,
she's sitting outside.
Not here yet.
Dedicated. You are dedicated, but she is
God,
dedicated.
I bow
as well.
down to God.
Yeah, don't say that. They really think I'm a cult. They really think I'm some kind of demonic
But
cult.
what we've
So
got
don't say
here,
that.
What we have here today is this is what
Yeah.
art and artists and unity looks like.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like cluttered shit. It looks like art, and it looks like people actually respect each other. We've got self-love. I didn't know. I mean, only because I was in the naughty corner
Yeah.
before.
We went downstairs. We showed it.
Exhibition.
We showed
Yeah.
it. So it's so sad. Like what happened was that when I went to the exhibition, there was no artist there apart from her next to her work.
Yeah.
But she'd be given the worst position, which is next to a staircase.
And they took away
And so
my
as I was about to
poetry
go
from
up,
me.
so let me talk to her, innit? And so she had hardly any work up. You can see how amazing her work is.
Yeah.
But they put only 1 or 2 pieces up, but they wouldn't allow her to do her poetry. So I said,
Yeah.
just do your poetry, innit?
Yeah.
And look, from that,
Yeah.
well, she was one of the first people that we
You
contacted.
can't suppress me for
Yeah.
doing that. But anyway, that's my book, Scribe Art and Poetry. They can, natalie.sommer.art, not that I know what I'm doing on it, but I'm on it. And my website, www.nataliesommer.co.uk, and there's my cleavage, and there's loads of...
I was going to say, can you
There's a bit
advertise
of
yourself?
cleavage.
You know,
Much.
I was going to say, do you mind advertising yourself? But Natalie's like a one-man walking machine, PR machine anyway. So
Yeah,
I need to learn from her.
No, it's okay, don't worry. Forget the cleavage.
I can zoom back.
Zoom back out. We can do any check. Get the heels. Get the heels.
Don't do
get
that.
the
You know
heels.
our kind of viewers we got? The depraved savages.
We're going to go in trouble.
Savages.
And yeah, and if you go over to my table, there's cards and poster prints.
And we're going to be here,
t-shirts.
in case anyone wants to come down, we're going to be here from 10 to 12. Oh
12
my
to
God, 12 to
7.
7. And sometimes we might open a little bit later. So Sunday's the final day on the 7th.
Yeah.
It's all free. Like I said, I'm going to be here most of the time. I'm actually going to start drawing as well when I'm here from Thursday, because I need to kind of like keep myself busy and stuff. So I know I look a bit tired, but it's
Nobody
been like
can
a...
draw like this, man.
Well, they can, but I think I've got a good imagination. Okay, so I believe there's no devils, atheist dude. And I know you don't even believe in a god, yeah? So I don't believe in a devil, right? But I do believe man can become the devil.
Right.
So
Steve
it's
wants to know
called...
what's going on here.
Yeah.
So I know it's evolution of man, nuclear armed.
Devolution.
We die out, the insects come.
Yeah, so basically, it's about how mankind will ultimately destroy itself if it keeps on going. I'm not one of those kind of doom gloomers, but it's just about how mankind, if they go to the nth degree, they can be the destruction of themselves, right? And I don't believe in the devil, so I believe man can become the devil, like certain people that we know in real life, innit? We won't say no names, innit? There's some real life devils out there, yeah? So if you don't believe in evolution, don't start going mad. I know, Banksy loves, he's God's the scientist and the
I believe in
archaeologist.
evolution.
Yeah, so basically, it goes from Australopithecus, and then I can't remember the name of it. I think that is Australopithecus. Then it's Homo erectus, Homo neanderthalis, and then you got Homo sapiens in the middle. And then it goes over, and that's basically mankind evolving into the devil. And there's a guy called Oppenheimer, who created the atomic bomb, and there's a movie coming out with Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan, please use this for the advertisement, I beg you. So it's coming out soon. So when the nuclear bomb went off, this is what he said. He said, the story of J.R. Oppenheimer's quote as he witnessed the first detonation of nuclear weapon on July 16, 1945. We all knew the world would not be the same. I remembered the line from the Hindu text, the Bhagavad Gita, where Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty to impress him. Takes on his multi-armed form and said, now I become death, the destroyer of worlds. I suppose we all thought that one way or another on that day. So although he created the nuclear bomb, he kind of regretted it afterwards straight away because he realised that it can be used for good, it can be used for bad as well. So I'm still working on it.
Really? It's not.
No, it's not finished. It's still, but I could tell the bits I think so. It needs to just be neatened up and tweaks, stuff like that. So yeah, it's still got a bit of work. So yeah, obviously while we're here, just to stress people out, obviously we got I'm playing chess, you're playing Connect 4. My famous quote, Sam, right, Steve? Yeah, and as you know, you're privy to seeing this in the crowd, innit? So whenever I used to look out, I would always see people just spazzing out, basically, yeah, when they don't like what they're hearing, and you've seen it as well. So I've said to people that I'm playing chess, you're playing Connect 4, and if everyone's mentally chained, one man can destroy 50, right? Yeah, they can. So for me, obviously, I have all my pieces on the chessboard. So you have the law, yeah. Big up the popo, down to the police as well sometimes. Social media, as we're doing here. Speaker's Corner, which at the time was paramount in terms of when I've done the drawing. A free thinker, obviously. Morals, yes, the most moral man in the universe. The arts and humour. Now the humour was actually respect. Hence the horse, right? Yeah, that's when I did it, because I wanted a horsey, innit? The police, Red Bull, empathy, and a little sheep, which is most people are low IQ sheep, right? So you'll see in my drawings, even in the skull, there's a little sheep there. And then when people are trying to kind of when I'm playing chess and they're playing Connect 4, they go from being upset, whinging, outraged, fuming, and up to right now, I've only got to threats, right? And what have you got up to? You've actually got to physical hit.
Yeah, I already got an ass.
So if this was your one, you've not got to physical assault yet, have you? In Speaker's Corner. Oh, he did. Oh, so he's already got it. So obviously, the next pieces for me was going to be kill, murder, and so far it hasn't happened. And I'm not really going back to Speaker's Corner that much. So I think I've survived. Yeah. So hopefully it won't be too bad.
Hattoon's been in that
Yeah, Hattoon. So Hattoon's board will be totally different, isn't it? So yeah, this is just this is a print. I'm hoping to exhibit the real ones in the future. Unfortunately, I'm a poor artist. So I can't, after frames are costing a couple of £100, so I thought, right, better to print off rather than print. So
Why is Theresa May in the oven?
oh, is that Theresa May? Oh God, you're trying to get me executed. He's trying to get me in prison. So basically, when I was at Speaker's Corner, everyone used to say, I used to try to say reincarnation, yeah, is more compassionate than as a punishment than eternal hellfire, right? Because if God is really, what's it called? Compassionate, yeah. When his creation messes about, he's not going to put his creation in eternal hellfire, right? That's not merciful. That's cruel. So I always used to explain that God, yeah, if you use the analogy of God being like a mother, right? And a mother, when they're, rewarding their creation, they would reward them. But if they misbehaved and started putting them in an oven, yeah, then is that really a merciful mother? It's an oxymoron, right? Hence why in the actual reflection, the mother is seen to be a devil. Now, don't cry, everyone. Yeah, I'm not saying you are devils. I'm just saying. And there's all these religious symbols, and what's weird though, what I've realised, everyone from whatever faith they're from sees their religious symbols and thinks I'm picking on them. So Muslims will see the star and cross with the zakum, which is a fruit that is 1,000,000 times hotter than the sun, and God and that devil puts it down your throat. The Jewish people see the menorah, and then what they don't realise, the biggest kind of savagery that's going on is the Christians. They've got all crosses around them, so it's weird. It was a good social experiment as well. Yeah, no, don't. Can I just say something? No comment. Hold up, no comment. I'm under a strict legal declaration to not say nothing. Because I knew there would be the ones that would not cry so much. I knew there would be the ones that would take it, right? So, well, we don't actually believe in eternal hellfire. So our concept is of reincarnation. So reincarnation is a punishment. So although we believe we're going to be punished, it's not going to go on forever. So that's why there's no seats, no favoritism here. That's why there's no seat. Let me see if Jag's about, man, because I want to try and get Jag on here. Let me just find him.
It's not going to catch up on camera, but that's 80 by 80 centimeters. It's not big, but my favourite size to do is like 2 by 2 meters.
So you won a competition about it then?
It was top 5, but actually the win, it was not favourable to win the competition.
Yeah.
Like, it just didn't suit it. But and then it went on auction, sold, and I don't know really how much is, not a lot, but it was much what I could do. So I want my art to raise awareness like you do.
Well, that's the thing though, I think if we can get like a group together which has artwork that fun as well, but artwork that also pushes the boundaries of what, you know, because I want people to look at my artwork and go, okay, what's going on? They don't have to understand it. Like some people look at like, oh, what is going on? But sometimes I have to explain it. Sometimes they have their own interpretation of what I've drawn, right? Now I let them think that. I mean, okay, but then I'll tell them my interpretation of exactly why I did it. Because you know, like with the one with the gun.
Which is why I'm so glad you had the descriptions, because so many like places leave them out or give such a
If you come yesterday, yeah, we was here until 10 o'clock, no, 11 o'clock, putting the descriptions down.
Yeah, it must be.
We was literally cutting and swiping and swiping and cutting. So yeah.
If you clean cuts, if it was me, that'd be butchered.
Yeah. Then we luckily your Iranian sister went home and got a slider car, which is in the thingy. So I was like so grateful that she brought it because we was trying to do it with a scalpel and it was knackered, man. But it's just
a guillotine.
Yeah, we got a guillotine, man.
Yeah.
But the thing is, hopefully, you know, I mean, I'm not sure when we're going to exhibit back here, but I want to try and go to different galleries and stuff, and then next time make it a bit bigger. I do want to exhibit my originals because one of the problems is that if you look over close up, it's fuzzy. Yeah. Now the original is crisp. I'm talking about crisp, like you can go really close up.
Same with me, because like with, I mean, how did you do it? Sorry, it was graphite
Graphite
charcoal.
charcoal.
But with oil, like I have to do very precise, like marks with a very thin brush.
Well, the thing is, this one took nearly a year to do.
Did it?
Because I messed up.
I'm not surprised.
No, because I messed up because let me just tell you something. This is a learning thing for artists. I thought the top bit would be easy and the bottom bit hard. Yeah, so I put all the effort in the bottom, and then when I went to the top thinking that there's smaller drawings, it was actually, this was 1,000,000 times harder than that. This was actually relatively easy. So I screwed this up and had to rub the whole, imagine I did the bullets but I did it the wrong size. I had to rub everything out from around here to there, and restart it. So these are sort of progress as it kept on going along. Like,
I mean, for real, I agree, because like the paintings that I thought would be the easiest, and I just ignored because I was like, I can just do that whenever I want. They've always taken the longest and the hardest.
And the thing is, let me say something. A lot of people don't understand the torture of a tortured artist. Like this is kind of like it happens. Like, oh, you're enjoying yourself. Oh, it's art, isn't it? You're enjoying the analogy I gave you is that imagine a bodybuilder who's bodybuilding all day for a year for a show, right?
Yeah.
The actual training is hurting and it's not pleasant. They enjoy it to a certain degree, but it is actually very difficult. The pleasure is when it's finished and you're showing it, and now you're going, okay, this is what I've done. But the process is very difficult.
Definitely.
You know, it takes a long time. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm an artiste, and he's an artiste. These are just our common folks, who don't understand. So when I talk to people about art, they just don't get it. Like you have to talk to another artist.
That's it. I mean, even my most recent one, I took a big break just because I needed one from painting.
I thought he was going to say I took a big dump.
I took a big dump.
I was just saying, calm down.
But even just going back into it, what I was still doing by like normal standards to like the average viewer was like good. Do you get what I mean? But to me, it was just painstaking. I just was out of the. To me, ages to paint a leg, and it normally takes me like 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, like, you know, you have to also, like, when it comes to the artwork, put your own kind of like spin on it, innit? Because what happens otherwise, you get artwork that all looks the same. Even I fell into that trap in the beginning. I was just doing the similar kind of artwork. And a couple of years ago, I was like, okay, since COVID, it's all done through COVID.
Yeah.
I was like, because this is my other artwork here. Let's try off a bit. There's the ones that, you know, some people know about, but they're just like really a copy of a picture, right? Yeah, they're not like, but this is when I started doing stuff which was making you think. So this is an original piece where it's about
the animal cruelty.
Yeah, so it's about, you know, when they transport animals, they have to go through a transport, sometimes like 24 hours in a human truck, So imagine if you was in there. So it's called End of the Road.
I lived in Somerset for a bit. You saw it every day. Sheep just packed into like 3-level. Like,
and sometimes they don't give them any kind of like water or anything like that. Dude, I keep on forgetting everyone's names, man. You need to.
Stephen.
We're going to keep in contact, man. We're going to definitely keep in contact. Take my business card, innit? So.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go, man. And email me though.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you don't email me, I'm going to take it personally, innit? Remember you said it? These artworks.
Oh, email him.
Oh, the card.
Let me just go over to Jag as well, then, man. So here's the main man. Do you mind being recorded? It's live stream, innit? It's being live. It's live.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's happening?
So this is Jag or Jigmorn, known as the Royal Jesters. So me and Jigmorn have gone back quite a while. We used to have a group, and we still do have the group. We'll never die. Called the Royal Jesters. Called the Collectors. So what we used to do, me, Jag, and Jotti, who done these artworks, his foot's broken. It better be broken or something, or hurt. Otherwise we're gonna have to break it for him, yeah. So we used to go around the UK exhibiting in temples and places with all our Sikh artwork. Because obviously he's Sikh, I'm Sikh, and he's Sikh as well. So we used to Sikh him there, yeah. So we used to go around the UK. Over time, we actually done my first ever group exhibition. Was actually myself, Jotti, and Jigmorn, and we did it in East End, but it was a Sikh exhibition. So that was kind of a stepping stone for me to then do this one, because what I learned from there, I kind of transported over to here, yeah. And I have to say that, you know, me and Jigmorn, we kind of didn't lose contact, but we kind of like, you know, drifted away for a bit. And then as I started getting back into the art, I was like, yeah, let's try and up our game, innit? Yeah. So let me just say, Jag's artwork, man. Have a look at the stuff. But if you want to explain for each one.
Yeah, would you like to tell us a little bit about your artwork?
I did that because of you. I knew you was going to be here. Where's Sophia Lewis, man?
I like that. This is like modern man walking amongst nature's. And how did you? I mean, obviously that's Bruce Lee, so you must have been inspired a lot by.
Yeah, man, everyone's inspired by Bruce Lee.
Everybody is.
There's one person that don't quote Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can I just say something? I'm such a nerd, I didn't know who each one was. I guessed them, then I think someone might have moved them. I'm pretty sure I had Gangster over there. So you just go through them, man.
It's quite actually natural flow from Bruce Lee to Wu-Tang. Obviously old school kung fu film
references, exactly. And then the rest is just all New York rappers. So you got Nas, Nasty Nas from 92, Gangstar, Biggie from 94, and MF Doom. MF Doom because we know he's a New York MC, but he's born in London as well. So it's the last touch of it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I mean, hopefully, you know.
Right, we're almost finishing the stream.
Sweet. Right, so let me just. Someone was going to turn up, and they're going to turn up soon, man.
Are they?
Yeah, you know.
No.
Yeah, don't say it.
But in that case, we can end the stream anyway.
Oh yeah, see, that's better than anyway. Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, like I said, man.
You want to have a?
Okay. So. Are you talking about chemtrails again? Are you?
No, I'm talking about Steve called even Bangladeshi food Indian.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about. I don't want to talk. I don't want to. The elephant in the room.
You do, right?
No, elephant in the room.
But I understand.
Yeah, we're outside and we have a special guest. Special guest. It's been a long time. I don't know how to. Oh, let me see. Speak. Just I don't know if you want to say something. But I'm not filming you. I'm filming myself. I'm filming myself though. Yeah? I'm filming myself. No, I'm actually filming myself. Yeah. So what I'm saying, I'm filming myself. But you want to say? Just say hello.
Hi.
Who do you think that is?
I don't know.
The voice is the same, but the person looks different. So yeah, we won't. We're gonna keep her anonymity. So we're not gonna make sure that we don't record her today. You remember Manny and stuff, innit? And Salmon. Yeah.
How could I forget that?
You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Remember everyone perfectly.
Your nickname. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not saying it. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Look.
Rather than I have got, because I am you. I am
Oh, you're on there. Really good. Now, let me get Shabrain now. What is Shabrain doing? How you doing, man? These are my artwork, so if you want to take a business card, I thought, oh, they're all gone. There's some here, man. So this is all my stuff on this floor here. We're open until Sunday.
We'll be looked at. Oh, you can do it on your own.
Oh, is that, sorry, can I just have a... Oh, sorry.
No,
So
we're being
Curtis,
creative.
I think Curtis is, you started those. He's doing it live, man. Oh, you're gonna, oh wow. You're gonna do a bit as well. I don't know, it's up to Curtis. Go for it, man, go for it.
Now, you could never know. You know the thing you take anywhere, you have to do something.
Let's give it a little bit. Whoa! Can I try? Of course you can. You do a little bit as well, man. Let's everyone...
I was going to do something like that.
When you sells, you're going to have to do a bit of a slice of it.
A little bit of a royalty.
Tagliajo, man. So this is the guy with the waistcoat. Oh shit!
It's a good thing because you're using it as a tool. Exactly.
Do you want any drinks or anything? We got non-alcoholic. So we go? Yeah, just call it here, yeah. There's all the drinks and stuff. Obviously, you got the alcohol. Oh, mine is going to be the Pepsi, obviously. Oh, so well done. Let's have a look at what you're doing, man. What are you doing?
You know where the stairs are? Yeah. There's tubs. One of the small tubs, like you know the shit's got scissors. Okay? Tub step. When they put me in the naughty corner last time, there's the tub. Yeah.
It's me.
It's a good collaboration. What's the time? Can you okay. So I'll do something, you do that. So here's you're going to do something. Okay, man. Oh, all done down. Wait, man. Wait a minute. Because I want to take a photo with you, innit? So let's have a look.
It's a combined effort, is it?
Yeah.
Everything's secret, isn't it?
I know, I'm Sikh. I'm Sikh. I know I can't help it, man. I'm gonna put a little bit of a thingy in it, man. Let's get some of our culture into it. Put some culture in it, man. Some culture in there. Raj is coming in there. Obviously a thinner, better looking version. Stop me about this. And what we could do is like, yeah, and just sit in there. Yes. Very chest and his bloody 70 sideburns, man.
Halo as well.
Yeah, man.
No, don't.
No, Kardani, man. Yeah, don't worry. That's it. I was gonna do a little. Yeah, Kardani. Look. Huh? Beautiful.
There's paisley designs in there as well.
You remember I done your thingy, your bag?
Diary.
No, what's that? No. There's a cross.
Now this?
No, below.
Oh, yeah, it's just that. I bought this from
the born again Christian.
Oh yeah, there is a cross.
Born again Christian. Oh, it's saved him. I knew all those years of me telling you you're an atheist demon.
Take this.
What's this shit?
It's just a necklace I bought from Nick.
Come here. What do you feel about this now? Look, what's this?
Ah, that's why. There you go.
Dude, he's been saved.
Well, if I knew
I'm gonna talk Bob the Builder.
If I knew you were gonna be all like all messed up over crosses, I would have actually worn.
Dude, we're a big cross, man.
I've actually got one across.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, man, it's all empty now. We're gonna be wrapping up.
These necklaces, these are like surfer necklaces.
So see, Donna, I want it.
And it was like a bunch of them in necks.
Do you know where was Jigmorn gone?
And they.
Okay, it's all ended now, so just gonna wrap up. Great day. And yeah, more to come, man. Just need to shut the. What is this? Some sort of kind of like everyone's watching me shut the place. They're gonna rob the place. They're figuring out how I shut it. Hey, do you wanna go for a meal? They're eating over there, man.